like I said, talk
Good
to
day.
everyone before you go out and fulfill your contract, because they'll give you a good idea on. Oh, I forgot to talk to this guy. They'll give
Get
you a
away
good
from
idea on
me.
how to fulfill your contracts, different ways of doing it, things like that.
If it
Registrar.
isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you.
Well, you are a very angry
I'll
person.
sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Well, aren't you a very happy person? Rumors he's just going to insult you, as you will see.
I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp, unworthy of licking my boots. How's that for gossip?
Yep. Anyway, but he does have a
Bye,
spell I
cities.
want,
I
though.
don't have all day.
Give me the spell. Thank you very much. And while we're at it, requires an illusion skill of 75. How long is paralysis? Just 2 seconds, okay. Takes life. 50 feet. Okay. Might as well get that. Chameleon. Easy luck. I already have an easy luck spell. Might as well get Void Gazer because you never know when you might need a, yeah, one of those spells. Night vision. The rest of these I either don't want, or don't need, or can't use. Detect life. I don't really need a detect life spell. And I might as well get that. Why not?
Just take your trinkets and go.
And then
Bye,
also,
cities. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
here's just what he also sells, item-wise. His weapons. I think they do change, but they're pretty standardized. As you can see, they sometimes have like unique names. Eye of Sithis is, a specific thing. I think Hands of Midnight is a specific thing. And then he just has some pretty common potions and things. He also sells poison apples. Good thing to take note of. Do not eat a poison apple, whatever you do. Especially do not eat a poison apple and then savor over it. Because that's just an annoying thing. You can buy a copy of the 5 tenants in case you ever forget them. You can also buy lockpicks. I might as well just buy them all right now. Yeah.
You ripped me
Lockpicks.
off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Yeah, lols. And I'll take those. And I'll take that too. That's everything I want from him, I think. So anyway.
Just take your trinkets and go.
Okay. Now I'm good.
Foul-smelling ape.
The main thing I wanted to get from him, and that you will probably want throughout the Dark Brotherhood quest, especially if you want to get bonuses and things, was the invisibility spell I got, which was Deathly Visage, I believe that's what it's called. Yes, Deathly Visage. Invisibility for 35 seconds on self, and it's a pretty low magic usage, I believe, so it is useful. Antoinette.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
I have this contract about pirates. I have to kill a captain. Can you give me any advice?
I've travelled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Good to know. Okay, well. So if we sneak
Good
on,
luck,
we
sister.
can
I
have
hope you
places
don't
to
get
hide.
killed. I mean,
They usually have
you
some pretty standard places they like to hang out in. The one you'll usually have trouble finding is Talindril, because she's only here, I think, 2 days a week. Most of the time she's out somewhere in Tamriel.
It's good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
Well, considering I haven't even done one yet, tell me about, do you have any advice for this contract? I have to kill a pirate captain on his ship, surrounded by his crew.
The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Could be useful indeed. I will keep that in mind.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear sister.
And finishing our little tour of the place.
So good to see you. Is there anything you...
This is Ochiva's room as headmistress. And then this thing leads straight to Vicente's room, this trapdoor. I don't know why it's here, but it is. So, just, I guess if you want a little bit of a shortcut, I don't know.
So good.
This is the training room. This is where they usually hang out during the day. Gogren will usually be beating on this
I know
thing.
what you're thinking.
Yes, you're too big to be sneaky. Contract.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, "No, I am a messenger of death." You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
That's a little interesting thing to keep note of as his advice here. You can actually do that. You can have the option to say something to, I think, any of your victims before you kill them.
Happy hunting, my sister.
Telendril, you're actually here.
Sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
What about my contract? I have this contract to kill a pirate.
Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either.
Good to know, okay.
May your arrows always strike.
I
Shiva.
see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes.
Tell me about this contract. This thing I have, it's pirates, yeah.
I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now those were the days.
Sounds very suffocating. Lots of ash.
Go now, dear family member, and may the...
So good to see you.
So that was that. That's, like I said, that's where a lot of people generally hang out every day. If Ochiva's not swinging her sword at that one dummy, then usually Antoinetta is. And then also, you can also usually find Marjdar in there throwing spells at a thing, and sometimes at Vicente, because Vicente will wander in front of it. It's very, very funny to see sometimes. And then this is the bed chambers. There's food in here. Keep note of that. We have a pet rat, schemer. Lots of food set up here, beer and stuff. Books on the table. There's a letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I need you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. I think this letter actually appears somewhere else. I think it's somewhere in, what was that fort called? It's way down here for the Grand Champion quest that you had. I think it's somewhere in Crowhaven. Either that or just very similar. I know I've at least read the flower needs sunshine line before. You can sleep in any of these beds, but these chests are specific to each character. So you'll read their names. If you're very curious what's in here, but you don't want to break the tenets, you will have a chance to open them later. Just a little bit of a spoiler, but you can look in them eventually, which is why they're not labeled as stealing yet. But I think if you take them, then Sithis is going to be angry with you, and next time you sleep, he's going to attack you. I've never invoked his wrath before. You'll notice over here there is a ladder to Chaden Hall, but you can't get there because you don't have the key. So, instead we must go out the same way we came in, through the black door. Through the tunnel, and while we're here, let's just look a little bit at the abandoned house. There's not much here, but I think there's at least one container upstairs that might have something in it. You can see it's generally just trashed. There's some bread. It's kind of sad you never have a chance to like fix this up or anything. Metal bowl. It's not even pewter. Some clothes if you're interested in looking at some clothes. I don't know why, but you know. Now let us leave this place and make our way to the Imperial City, where lies the Maria Elena. Whee! Waterfront. Who should be a thief? What character should be a thief and join the Thieves Guild eventually? I don't know. Okay. We have made it to the waterfront. Whee! Whee! So this is the Maria Elena. There's a number of ways you can go about tackling this. It really doesn't matter which way you go. The only real thing it depends on is how much fighting you want to do.
There once was a hardy young
There's lots of
lad
pirates here.
A red guard of courage, and his honor was he. Sail on.
Talk to the first
Beautiful,
mate.
isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship. With a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name.
That's a very interesting name.
So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
I wish them luck in that.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. Oh, I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Sweet lady
So
of
yeah,
Wayrest, so
you can
fine.
just go straight on there. All these three people will immediately attack you if you do. There's a crate here that's open. It's like very unique. You can choose to hide in the crate and you will just automatically port onto the ship. However, I'm going to try something else first. Let me see, where is it? I have one spell I want. There we go, invisibility. I do not want to be seen while I attempt this. There's the balcony that Tainava told us about. Let's see if I can get on it. There we go. So we got a very hard lock on it, which makes me really wish I went and got the skeleton key. The thing about invisibility spells is as soon as you do anything, as soon as you use the E key, it'll go away. But I don't think anyone can see me from here. So I'm going to make a save, just in case I like go through 10 million lockpicks. I don't want to break all of them. There we go. Yay! I can pick locks. Okay. This leads straight to the captain's cabin. I've gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Maria Elena. I must now kill Gaston Toussaud. Also take his nerd root. There he
What in
is.
blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive.
See, like I said, you can say something scary to anyone, or you can just say nothing. What do I want to say? Justice is at hand, pirate.
Justice? Ha! I've been avoiding that all my life, mate. Let me show you how.
Alright, there's gotta be something better I can use. Wait, I know what I can do. Yoink. There we go. I'm just gonna swing this little blade of woe at him forever. I'll get better weapons in this quest line eventually. Gaston Toussaint is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. Real quick, I'm going to switch over to this. And actually, let me put it on 7. Oh look, he has a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. He also has the captain's key. Okay. Cast a spell.
Captain Toussaint, are you alright, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in.
You want to rob his treasure if you want. Invisibility is a good thing because they're going to appear. I don't think they can see you from here. Remove the top first, reach inside, take out all the parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the cavity, replace the parts in the order you remove them, seal the top with pine tar. No idea what that means, but it's a thing.
A visitor, yes.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I love how they're randomly just
I saw a
talking to
mud
each other.
crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
And they have Sorelli Brothers wine. And just like that, I'm gonna sneak out. With any luck, they have no clue what I just did.
Where does our food come from? The heartland and the Niverneian Valley.
See,
Skin grab?
they have
Great
no
wine,
idea what I
cheeses,
just did.
and tomatoes.
I see.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer.
Alright then. You
Even
do that,
Saint
Jada.
Joe, who drove the cliff.
Yes, I do know her name, actually. Nothing. Oh, wait. Calipers and tongs. I actually started collecting calipers now because there's a reason for them eventually. Anyway.
Don't be the last to read today's
Black Horse Courier. Okay. Money. Anyway. Oh, I also haven't done the boat quest, so I need to do that eventually too. Anyway, now let us return to Shadenhall. Okay. Whee! There's the abandoned house again. In. Let me go in. Okay. Basement. And black door. Luckily you don't have to say the passphrase every time. Just the first time. And off to find Vicente. Vicente is in the living quarters for some reason, even though he has his own room. It's probably socializing, because the Dark Brotherhood people are very sociable sometimes. Vicente!
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Thank you very much.